Can you remember any specific incident in the past where you have experienced low self-esteem? How do we overcome negative thoughts influencing our self-worth? Let's get into it. This is Embracing Grace Talks and I'm Emmanuel. Recently, I came across a condition by name glossophobia. It means an intense and irrational fear for public speaking. We commonly know this as stage fright. This is a specific social phobia that is triggered by an excessive heartbeat, an excessive trembling, and even fear when you try to speak in front of an audience. And they say the reason is rooted in a fear for judgment, a low self-esteem, a fear of insecurity with their own capabilities, and so on. Does that sound familiar with someone in the Bible? I hope some have already guessed it. Yes, we're talking about a person by name Gideon in the Bible who was introduced as a fearful and a hesitant man. When first introduced, Gideon is hiding himself threshing wheat in a wine press because he was fearful that the Midianites who were invading Israel might take away his crops and supplies. In Judges chapter 6 verse 12, the angel of the Lord meets Gideon and calls him, "O mighty man of valor." Gideon was not a mighty man of valor, nor he fought any battles in the past. But it is so interesting that the angel of the Lord mentions him and calls him as a mighty man. In few verses later, the angel of the Lord again says, "Go in this might of yours and save Israel from the hand of Midian. Is it not I who sent you?" Friends, the Lord calls us to fulfill His plans and purposes amidst our fears and weaknesses. Sometimes, like Gideon, we have genuine fears and insecurities. But if God is the one who called, He is faithful enough to fulfill His plans until the very end. There might be 1,000 reasons for you to fear, but if there is one reason for you to stay confident and remain hopeful, it is this: God is faithful and He will fulfill His call on your life. The call of God does not depend on our courage or our confidence. It depends on God's character. So trust in His call, keep in step with His word, and He will fulfill His plans and purpose in your life. I hope this was a blessing to you. See you again soon in the next episode of Embracing Grace Talks. God bless. Thank you.